Alright, let's get started with round 1, day 2. More like let's finish it up because we're like 4 hours before reset. Yeah, try to retrain Ishi Amazon with to have like more guts and have like race essence skills, but man, it's like so hard with what I have. Honestly, like chasers are really hard to train. Like, I guess at least for a mile, at least I feel like. Well, I guess it depends. I think Amazon's a bit hard because a lot of the good chaser cards for like power and guts are Amazon cards. They go trading a Durando, it's much easier. But I don't have Durando. It's like the problem with like the amazing top tier support cards. You're trying to train the character, you can't use their own card. So I'm like kind of stuck with what I have. Kind of just hoping for really good luck. Like when I get the stats, I don't have the skills activate correctly. I think I have like a really high UC7 with like none of the skills you want. That's like always the feels the worst. Or you get like all the skills, all the stats, you don't get S distance. No, that's that extra stats. Yeah, since it's round 1, it's not too big a deal. Still kind of feeling out what we're gonna be running into for round 2, when that's like all the tryhards. Because once all the more casual players and the weaker players are filtered out, it's only the serious people left. Looks like yeah, it looks like a daily PvP character. They all daily PvP characters. UD9, S distance, low power. Like power nowadays is like the threshold is like so high now. I feel like having like a 1200 power is like really not amazing. This is also so this person didn't train at all for this track. No S distance, Daibaku Helios. No S distance, Ruby, 26% win rate. Chirono O, also no S distance. So it's like, but that one has S power, S intelligence. Probably nothing here that's going to be a problem. No bad starts. Our Bubblegum fellow is not the lucky leader. No runner. It's like he overtakes. Bubblegum is doing fine. Yeah, I was like saying yesterday, like Bubblegum is built to want to be in the lead. Kind of has like a wind pattern, that similar wind pattern as a runner. Because like, like the other characters are much better at being third and fourth place acceleration styles for a leader as opposed to Bubblegum. All Bubblegum skills are like she needs to be closer to the front. So like, you know, her skills are not as strong if she's not in first. So she took the lead out of nowhere. That camera cut triggers the Sailor Sky ability. You don't want like Taiki in first place either because you can't use the ultimate. With ultimate activation, it should be a Taiki win. Surprised that Lobo got even caught up. Because like Bubblegum, like ultimate, like the awaken abilities are like, what's it called? They're very unique. Because they have like 2 activations. Like one is the good activation. You get like the big 0.55 whatever, like you know, the really big speed boost. But then there's like a bad activation, which is like about the strength of a white skill. And it's like if she's not close enough to the front, you can still trigger it, but it just sucks. You don't really want that to happen. So if you're building her to be like 3rd or 4th place acceleration, which is like what the Taikis are supposed to be doing. Same with the Rhinecrafts and like some of the other leaders who have built-in acceleration, they all play that style. If you build Bubblegum with that style, you're kind of like expecting her to be in the back, which also means like all her skill activations are bad, which you're not playing to her strengths. This team looks scary. Just judging from the quick preview. You see 8. Low power though. Also not a amazing one, right? As a Ruby, UD9, no S distance. This guy is running the because like the what's it called? The high stat inflation build is the double stamina. It's like not that amazing because you need the strength to go with it. UB exists like really high rated North Flight but has no power. You kind of want that power to accelerate. And for like a mile course, the what's it called? The stamina doesn't matter for a mile course. Let's see. Suzuka, not a super runner, which is interesting. I kind of want her to be a super runner because all her skills are first place skills. Are you all triple runner setup? It doesn't seem like it. This one might be a... I cannot tell from the skill. I don't know. This has to be a triple runner team, but it's like impossible. Okay, it's not. That's interesting. Like the team setup looked like it was going to be a triple runner. But I think it's 2 leaders and 1 runner. Yeah. This Helios has no leader or runner skills, so it's kind of confusing. The Taiki doesn't have it doesn't have A for runner, which means you're not a runner. They could have just checked these cards too, I suppose. As well, this one looks a little dangerous. I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to build a Taiki. I don't know if you want that gold acceleration, but she comes built in with basically a gold acceleration. So you might be better off banking on the ultimate and using a bunch of like gold skills to fill in like all the speed stuff she will be lacking for like the final leg or whatever. Like given what the player has, he probably doesn't have his own Legends card. Technically like a 2-star Legends is more than enough. Like the card itself isn't super strong stats wise, it's just really good for the scenario gimmick. So like and then like Goat City, Guts is not very strong card. They start on the Chaser is not great because of short distance. That Taiki is super fast. When I get hit by the face down mode maybe? I don't really like where my leaders are from. Amazon's a fun of somebody. Oh, this is the run though. That's right. So Taiki might be out being 6th place. Amazon's already catching up. This is a bad positioning for Bubblegum. She needs to be closer in the front. However, Awakening is going to be off. Amazon's closing in. Really good position. He's being passed by the Ruby, which is not good. He might be losing. Ultimate for... Oh, there comes the acceleration boost from Amazon. You get a Guts competition Amazon. There was the Awakening skill. So you need like more speed skills on Amazon. I think we got it. That was a really close. I don't know what happened to that. Yeah, let's go. Like Amazon is like not ideal for this track. Like, her ultimate is pretty good. But her awakening skill is like meant for medium distance. You can't awaken it, the acceleration skill. So she's already like, you know, like she's usable, but like not at full power. I'm trying to like retrain her non-stop to try to like get her to have like super high stats to make up for the, you know, the make up for her being not as good on this track. But it's not going too well. Trying just to clutch it out there after UE8 Nishino. I think this player is like entirely new, maybe. These cards kind of suggest otherwise. Trained 2 days ago, not as distance, National Flower, UE8, trained pretty recent, that's really low. UF. Oh, like, what in the world? So the guy played gacha in between beginning of the month and the end of the month because the gap in power is really wide. What the what? Harum Chiono has no intelligence. Yeah, you don't really want to run a 0-star SSI. They're really bad for the most part. Only like maybe there's very few amount of SSR cards that are actually usable at very low outcome cap. Some of them are really good. You only need like 1 star and they're usable. I don't think Ikuno is one of those. So I have no intelligence. Int Guts is kind of bad. Okay, so there's no opponents. We definitely outrank these 2 opponents. No late start, that's good. We'll probably take the lead easily because we like don't panic on Bubblegum. Kind of long panic. I think one of those opponents have like debuffs. I don't think they have stamina.
続きました大宅ヘリオスバブルガムフェロー並んでくる外から8番待機シャトル内から行く
I don't know if that panic will make a difference. If it does, she'll run out of gas. So the Helios being in front of the Taiki is actually fine. You want Taiki to be like third or like ideal We need like Bubblegum to be first. Bubblegum might be out of it. Bubblegum takes the lead from the outer court. I think this is a Taiki win. Taiki can get her ultimate. Let's already pass. I think she already passed. Yeah, the opposing teams like the stats are way too low. Yeah, somehow Amazon dropped points against the, I guess, the Nishino, who was a good E8, I think? Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, the Chaser's just like, the shorter the track is, the harder it is for backliners to really have enough space to catch up. And I don't think Amazon falls into the the speeding category of backliners. But what I mean by that is like those betweeners who want to be close to the front, so when they enter the final leg, they're basically where leaders are. I think Chaser's really built DC4 no S distance, power is a little low. DC6 no S distance, that's a pretty good. Like the guts not being soft capped is like kind of what I mean. This is a pretty strong looking build, but no S distance, has S intelligence. Double intelligence? Yep. Wow, this guy's using CB? That's interesting. Must be a free-to-play player, maybe. Nolan Taimachan. She's supposed to be a short distance character though. And this one looks like it's kind of built whatever. This guy has a Marvelous Sunday card. What the heck? It's really bad even though it has Ramon. Let's see, Northlight, pretty good stats. Yes, you kind of want stats looking like this, especially with like a single intelligence card. This is like very, I think it's pretty hard to do. Especially on single intelligence. 304 double circle. This might be a problem. Even though the win rate's kind of bad. What's just the issue here? Has the acceleration stuff, just a built-in one. No race essence. Oh, this is the other character taking all the wins. And Allegra stats are also looks okay. I think the int's a little low, but it is fixed by nice between them. Let's see, has the race essence. She's missing the scenario ability. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, missing one skill. How's all the inherited stuff? Why is this guy's win rate so bad? Okay, it's the UB1 Daiichi Ruby absorbing all the win rate. Okay, this team isn't. The team is scared. Wow, single intelligence hitting 1451. How is that possible? And this guy got like really lucky. It's really hard to hit. Like this is basically the cap, the harder cap. I don't know how you reach it with a single intelligence card. None of the parents have intelligence inheritances either, so it must be coming from the. Oh no, this parent is insane. It's coming from all these random parameter buffs. And these are insane parents. Okay, this can we beat this? I don't know. There's only really one opponent. Oh, double A star, that's literally bad. Okay, Taiki might be dead. Panic on. Oh my god, how are you gonna do me? Matcha runner? Goddamn. Double A star and panic. At least the panic isn't on Amazon. I think Bubblegum might be done, so it's up to Taiki like this. I don't know, he's only getting a I guess we'll see. Once we hit close to the last leg line, we'll really know for sure. Looks like Amazon. Allegra's already in the front, that's super good. Can we take the lead with we couldn't take the lead with Bubblegum, so we'll get the acceleration, get the guts competition onto Amazon. So do we have any more awakening skills? We got one. We need like one more speed skill for somehow Bubblegum and Allegra and Ruby. The dark horse of the team is like carrying right now. Very surprising. She's like highest stat like rating wise, but her build I think is the least. At least I'm the least satisfied with it though. There's like so many things here and there that are like just lacking. I have like so many Amazons trained too. But it's like, man, I wish I could just cherry pick, you know, skills from one, stats from another, just combine them. It's like training these characters to be like perfect is it's too much luck, too much RNG. It's annoying.
3番大気シャトル3番人気です。
Musical Zero
バファローズの
runs
仕上がりですね。
E2
相性
last
抜群のマイ
month.
ルで素晴らしい
That's
走りを期待した
what
い
kind
で
of
す
cards
ね
are。these? We are free to play player. Doesn't even borrow the I think he just started PvP today also. That's if the cards are not there's cards though. What? Huh, I don't he got 12th place in the final thing, what the heck? Okay, well that guy does not very serious about PvP. ED3, beginning of the month, has some cost. I don't know, yeah, I don't think the Armored Eye is usable at 2 stars. But you bring it just for the gold skill. ED4, Dover, S distance, S intelligence, power is really bad. E5, yeah, you don't really want to run double guts. I've seen like a 4 guts build, which is viable, like the stats are insane, but you need like the new generation guts cards that give a lot of power. Because it was like, what, 1 int, 4 guts, 1, yeah, it's like 1 int, 4 guts, 1, it's called the group card, that's 6. But, those builds are like really weird. Because you don't expect 4 guts cards to like, you know, push the speed and the power that high, but apparently like, you know, it makes like certain training stamps actually usable because everything's always in guts. Yeah, you need like cards. There's nobody strong. Yeah, super run, so we'll see what happens. With how low the power is on the Suzuka, it might be catching up to it by the middle of this race. And it on, so what happened? So far.
このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは5番大気シャトル、2馬身3馬身開いて成田トップロード、3番
If you pen it right, what happened? 4th place for Taiki is not as fine. So I already caught up to the Suzuka because the power is too low. You need power to like kind of maintain your position, at least for Suzuka. You should be getting all the accelerations for both Taiki. I think Amazon hit it too. Amazon get the ultimate from Taiki in a second. She might catch up to Amazon. Amazon hit the straight. Still got it. That was a really late awakening skill from Taiki. Oh wait, what even triggered? She doesn't have any built-in awakenings that are end of the race. This is a straight. She must have hit the straights. Then this is beginning of the race. This is acceleration at the final leg. This is the middle of the race. So she hit the awaken straight shot.
世話になったね。
Wow, so far so good. Bubblegum is like not doing so well today.
利目指します。
Interesting team setup. Seeking the pearl times 2.
2番待機シャト
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。
Helios, 1 win, no S distance, good power, bad top speed. You look like a runner. So who is your team? No S distance on the Seeking the Pearl, really bad guts. Ruby, no S distance, horrible guts. This guy doesn't know how to play the new scenario yet, is what it looks like. Really bad guts on the Rondo, even though she has S distance. Stamina is like strangely high because of the double power, I guess. Speed, 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 speed. That's really bad top speed for how many speed cards. Oh, okay, yeah, because no, yeah, it's kind of low. Because Rondo is a 20% speed character. It should be like 1900. Bad guts on this. Oh, it's like really low guts on this. Seeking to Pro, no S distance. What is this setup? What am I facing? Someone needs to teach that person how to build a character. Yeah, because you don't want to always rely on the 18 speed parents. Because it really ruins certain characters. They can't do it.
晴れ渡る今スタートが切られました
Because you do want your like 9 guys parents sometimes for Mile. If your cards don't line up, I had to do that for Amazon before I started getting really good results. I was kind of stuck on like UC to UC 3. It's not even. It's like UC 1 or 2. I like swapped parents around. And then she started like averaging UC 5 or higher. Yeah, what is it's like Bubblegum's like strength is just too low, I guess. Yeah, you don't really want Taiki in post right now. So this is a little bad, the positioning wise. We might lose this. It might be like we need Amazon to carry. Bubblegum's like out of gas or something. I'm gonna hit a... This is okay for Taiki. Yeah, Amazon is blocked, I think. We might, so we need like an ultimate from Taiki to have a chance. There goes the ultimate. Can we actually catch up to the betweener though? Okay, we managed to do it. Yeah, we almost lost to lose this team. That's great. Yeah, so, like, I was like debating which Taiki to use. If I stuck with the regular Taiki, we probably would have lost right there. And again, like, we could have been way more in front because the saturation power on regular Taiki supposedly is better. I don't know what happened to Bubblegum. I think Amazon missed her less anabolic. She kind of hit her ultimate in 6th place, went to 5th place, and just couldn't get the timing. This is the power of top tier character. Almost lost to 600 guts. What the what? Looks like these opponents did not train for this track. Those characters are very strange. Regular, Machan, no S distance. Let's train this month, so no wins. Kura, no S distance. Train this month. Yeah, I think this guy tried to go for the no guts build. But if you're gonna do that, you have to have guts parents. Otherwise, you have a hard time getting good guts. Like, even if you have guts parents, it's kind of hard to maintain. But you could at least high roll if you actually have the inheritance for it. Got no power, no S distance. It's the double stamina build is like it's like the wrong month for it. You don't really want to be running that yet. Oh, the power is really high. Speed, speed, speed. Well, okay, you could tell it. Well, should have known just from the 1984 speed that it's 18 speed parent. That power is strangely high. No S distance, no power, no S distance. S distance on the light bone. Guts is bad, but good power. You have to be a runner, right? It's kinda, yeah, you should be, but you don't have. Who's the two runners? It's the Marchand and the light Custom Light. Oh, but you don't have the Smart Falcon card, which is very strange. It's quite hard to train runners nowadays because there's like two cards you have to be a good runner. Man, Lee's toy on Bubblegum is bad. She's probably out of the race. Too many leaders and having two runners makes it hard. It's out to Taiki. Today is like a bad day for Bubblegum. 3 chasers in the back. Why is Amazon like behind the other two? Oh, Taiki is going too fast. It's because she's much too strong compared to these opponents. Okay, so Amazon catching up. We might lose if we get stuck here. So we need like somebody in front of Taiki, which is happening right now. Taiki has to run around. We hit them with the leader debuff, Amazon out of nowhere. There's no guts competition because Amazon's too far away. Ultimate from Taiki, and then straights from Amazon. It's kind of, you can kind of already tell just from the stats that you shouldn't really be losing to like certain like builds. There's like, yeah, there's a bottom line for competition in this game, and if you see them missing stuff, it's like they shouldn't be winning. Like sometimes RNG still rolls in their favor, but it's pretty rare. These characters look more meta than the last team. 13 wins, S distance, power is a little low. Shibubi, this is from the wrong era. Did this guy train anything new at all? This guy did not bring any new characters. As in, he didn't train any new. The characters are like correct for the track, but he didn't train them at all, so they're already going to be like Riku. CD 7, Taiki, good speed, stamina is kind of low. Guts kind of sucks, power is bad, no S distance. Talini, regular Ogre, the guts is awful. And the top speed doesn't matter if everything else is like lacking. Is the Ruby also has infinite. So these people and the 18 parents, the 18 speed parents, you really gotta retrain all the parents for the new era. Because like, all the new inheritance factors are like so good that you really want to swap over to the junior generation. Oh, there's a runner Helios that kind of ruins the day for a lucky leader. Ogre out of nowhere. Should have like way more skills because there's like so many new things. You get a lot of redundancy on the skill sets. You stack them and they're like, why is she doing so bad? She's being blocked right now because of the fire motion and the taiki. In order to pass them, we have to run around the fire motion right there. And it looked like a kind of ugly pass though. I think she hit like a bad weak version of her ultimate. Okay, so Amazon's too far back. This is up to Taiki right now. The Taiki hit her acceleration, she did. We're gonna get the speed leader debuff on the other leaders. We're gonna get a ultimate on Taiki. Is it enough? She's getting a ton of speed skills though. Out of nowhere, Bubblegum takes it. What happened to Taiki? She like triggered everything and couldn't keep up with the Helios. What? That didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense. Like the Bubblegum didn't hit her winning strategy and she won anyways. What happened? Why would we have in trouble catching up to a UD5? Yeah, at that point at the end, like the speed is it's like I can't even say it's that okay. It's very surprising she managed to survive. We almost lost. What the heck? Sometimes it's kind of like how do you really say what happened? Like the AI RNG just says this is how it be, and you're just like I guess. Oh. Wow, these UB get out of nowhere. I don't think stats inflation though. I do not believe these are real builds. See, high stamina, you're inflating the rating with the stamina. Doesn't do anything extra here. You don't have anything for the track really, no S distance. Same with the augury. You just have a bunch of like garbage skills to fill out the PvP stuff. I'm like confusing this skill for different skill. Yeah, they have like trash skills. Not you. It's used like it's good for the daily PvP, but it's not good for the actual PvP. Terrible stats on the augury. This guy is like a new player, doesn't have cards. Yep, he's like using. You should like. You don't really want to be using welfare cards unless it's like Aurora or you want like gold skill because they're really bad. Like the ones that are like decent in stats have really terrible skill point bonus. You get like no skill points to buy anything. Is it a debuffer? It is. Kind of questionably built the buffer. You don't really want a gold skill to like take the activation of the actual gold skill you want. Especially like this one, which is like late in the race, which triggers around the same timing as the gold ship skill. That's not a well-trained buffer. Well, I mean, it's only like it's like round 1 though. Like, all these people don't even they don't really care. But it's also like because everyone can be matched up against you on like round 1. So like they just here to collect points, you run into them. But like once you get to the upper bracket and round 2, you get all these serious people who actually trying to win. Panic on Taiki, that's bad. We had like a late start for Bubblegum. Standard mechanics. Amazon's already here. Wow, that's crazy. We're gonna take the lead with Bubblegum. That's what we want. Should be able to maintain this lead as Bubblegum though. He was the ultimate. We're gonna speed carry over at this rate with the acceleration. So we'll see if she can outrun the Amazon. I think she should be able to with the timing of everything. Yeah, she outran the Amazon. Yeah, Amazon didn't really have a. Did she get a guts competition? The guts is not that good. So, like the competition wouldn't have benefited her as much. This is kind of what it's a very expected result. The ace on the debuffer team is like not very amazing. Oh, interesting character selection. I like 2 Dorondos. Actually, no, I got like 1 Dorondo, 2 Allegra. An Allegra, horrible guts. Some reason she has S chase. I think she's a between though, right? No, she has to be a between. Well, I guess she could be a leader also because awakening changes things. And rate's kind of 20%. Is that good? There's the worst other teammates. 0% on the no S distance. Morozinski, yeah, because you can't really train runners without runner cards. This looks like a. Oh, what is that skill set? I got medium distance stuff. 0 wins on the low guts. Durando, no S distance, has S intelligence, but intelligence is really poor. But this team is not an issue. Got intelligence on this Allegra. So these guys don't have cards. There's a Gimlet here. This one looks like it was made from a different era. But it was only last month. Yeah, like nobody uses Machikane speed anymore. So this guy doesn't have cards. He looks like a very new player though. Right? So he must have gotten that from the what's it called? The free season pass ticket trade in. I think you can get those speed cards. They start on Taiki. It might not matter here. You can see how wow, the point is Amazon in second. Everyone had a late start besides the run. That's so fun. Getting rubber banded by the position mechanics. This is a good position for Bubblegum. I don't know why the Allegra is so far up. Is she not a betweener? She has to not be a betweener. I have to check out. I'm surprised that she's not a betweener though. You generally run her as a betweener. Get passed by the Allegra leader. The other Allegra's already here, which is kind of scary. Ultimate for Grand Allegra. Fighting against the gold activations. We're gonna pass the Maruzen as Bubblegum into the winning pattern. Get the acceleration explosion from Amazon, but she got blocked by the Allegra, I think. Yeah, the Allegra is blocking the Amazon right now. Get the ultimate from Taiki soon, I think. I think she might have already. Oh, she got it right there. Yeah, that was very unfortunate for Amazon. Like she had like the perfect position. But then the Allegra blocked her. So all of that speed went into the back of the Allegra. Yeah, that's the thing with like when you face against like there's a big stats gap. Sometimes the opponent is like kind of weak. They end up causing issues. There is a leader. It's like what in the world? I don't think you want Grand Allegra as a leader in this this month's PvP. She's like much better as a betweener. Yeah, like 2 5-0s so far today. It's just like we only beat like one real opponent though, and that's because they didn't run a debuffer or a buffer. Like yesterday we lost 3 matches to real betweeners and they all had a debuffer or a buffer. So if I'm kind of like concerned that triple aces is like not as viable. But I don't know if leaders can take out between us on their own. If you only run leaders, you kind of because you run into a triple run, you get screwed if you don't have like a backline. And again, if the triple runner is good, the backline doesn't even catch up either. See, current, regular, not S distance. Her weakening skills are not very good, so she's like not really used. It's okay. We got like a Valentine Zephyr. What kind of build is she? She's the third place acceleration. This is the standard leader build, but she's not supposedly not good at this. You want to build her similar to Bubblegum. You want to be in the front. And Allegra, pretty good stats on this opponent so far. Good power. Hey, almost max. The guts is really high. Why is your guts so high? Speed, power, speed. Speed, power. What the hell is this? Damn, he had like a really good training luck. That's really. That power is like basically maxed. I mean, that guts is maxed out. And like the all-over card isn't that strong to do that by itself. So you have like a perfect training RNG. Oh my god, this Daiichi Ruby is probably going to cause me a loss. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, you're missing a ton of gold skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He should be at 11 or 12. Runner Suzuka, no S distance. Power is a bit low. Triple runner start up. No S. I can't tell. It looks like it might be a leader. And what in the world do you bring the? Yeah, I'm at 5-0 both. I'm in the middle. I got 5-0, 5-0 so far, so I'm technically on 100%. Right? I don't know what I'm looking at here with this. Well, we have like the Ruby is scary, and then his team has the Allegra, which is okay. I think the Zephyr's built wrong. So it's like no debuffer or buffers against these strong opponents. We'll see what happens. Really awful start for Bubblegum Fellow. What is this? Yeah, dude, all of the leaders come together. What in the world? It's a really long straight, I think, before the corner in the beginning. So they kind of like fighting for position. Panic on the. That's bad. She loses her acceleration, man. That sucks. Why do they have those panic? Okay, yeah, her acceleration is gone, but she cut up already. What the F? So if we overtake the Suzuka, which apparently we can't, what the hell? Zeph out of nowhere, that's problematic. We don't really want first place Amazon. I mean, not Amazon. We don't really want first place Taiki. You guys know ultimate like this. This is bad. Yeah, come on. Man, that was some garbage. Yeah, where's my ultimate? Why doesn't it trigger from first place? That is pretty classic loss. It's like the Suzuka couldn't handle being in front because she's poorly built. It's not that bad, but it's like the power kind of is awful. You know, S distance either. And then the Bubblegum couldn't take the position. The power is a bit low. Let's get Zephyr. Man, like if I use Zephyr, I can't use Bubblegum. You know, so it's like because they have like the same style. You don't really want like those like first place leaders being in the like, you don't want two of them. They fight each other. You don't want to fight against yourself. Now see, what I need is to not use Amazon. You know, it's not the leaders' problem. Leaders are fine. Amazon is like the weak part of the team. Oh, there's a buffer. Yeah, I mean, like the opponent was a real opponent, so losing to them is like whatever. It happens. But they don't have a debuffer though, so that kind of makes me concerned. What am I looking at here, dude? Okay, I got spooked by the buffer, but he doesn't have real characters. Oh, this is a debuffer, right? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think is that the right amount? I thought you'd have more debuffs. I don't remember though. Wow, his Bubblegum is a crazy ass win rate. How do you do this, man? I can't do this. Double speed? I've been going double power with her. How is your guts and stamina so high? What the heck? Guts 2, stamina 2, 5 stam, 2 guts, 5 stam, 4 guts, 7 stam, 10 stam, 4 guts. Oh, okay. Interesting. Because you want the double intelligence, but check the skills. Yeah, it's not the new scenario. Like these are like amazing. The new parents. Like I have to like swap everybody out with the new generation of parents. Oh, this guy is a training monster. How the fuck, dude? Like, is this the power of money? How do you do this? Green buffs? I'm talking about the training session stuff. Maybe. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, actually, so you have every single gold skill. 1, 2, 3, 4, triple, double circles. Oh my god, are you a... We brought the angling with... Yeah, with this, I believe is the... So this guy has the winning pattern. Yeah, that's a problem. He has a debuffer. This is a real opponent. That's not good. Triple speed, huh? Damn it, how did you hit so much stamina with this build? That's like 5 stamina, 3 guts, no power. How is the stamina so high? And you just have to hit like 1 or 2 very lucky like turns in the training, and like all of your cards stack up with the high seikos, like the rainbow on the NPC. You can get like a really good like off card stat. Oh, I think we're losing this. It looks so strong. And they have like a debuffer. I'm like considering swapping over to the debuffer and also replace the Amazon. But Amazon's been like carrying today. Yeah, I think like Amazon has like 3 wins already today. That's like, I don't know if that's actually a problem. Why is Taiki better than all the Bubblegum? I don't understand. She like never loses the lead. I don't want her as a lucky leader, but she's always lucky. Get out of there, man. Oh, I don't want her in the front though. That's the danger character. She's so far away. Out of nowhere, you see Amazon climbing. That's good. Need to get in front of that. To get in front of the Nishino. One more activation. They're so weak. We can get too far. Oh, this is bad. That Bubblegum is so far away. Good, her steps are so good too. We're not catching up. Unless like somehow I key and right here the last burst. Oh, Amazon! It's too far. Oh, she almost made it. I think we lost. Maybe like 5 more meters or something. God damn. She was like 1 step too slow. Oh, actually, there was like she needed 2 more steps. Yeah, I mean, dude, I've been training Amazon for 2 or 3 days non-stop. I can't do it, dude. Like my cards are too shitty. Well, I mean the cards are fine, but it's like they can't get the guts high enough or the stamina high enough. It's so hard. The RNG is not lining up. It's the character, dude. Like all the good chaser cards are Amazon cards, like Amazon Power, Amazon Guts. You can't use any of it. There are no cards for Amazon to use. Look, man, I just being like, it's really hard to train Amazon because of the way the card spread is right now. All the good chaser cards are Amazon cards. If you're on Amazon, you're at a disadvantage. Deck is fine. If anything, I think my own parents too bad. Like I couldn't get a good guts set up on the on my measure Orion. The AS distance, all the stats are a little low. This int is too low. Man, like, so we beat like 1 strong opponent today, lose to 2 other strong opponents. One of them was just a regular loss. This one, the one just now against the Bubblegum, faced against a debuffer. That's already like, yeah. I mean, if Amazon had like little 1 more activation, we still could have won. So it's still pretty close, honestly. So EC3 S distance. How's the acceleration? What's the win rate? Always a little low. 40% is not bad. Just started. Aichi Ruby Guts is kind of bad. S distance, good power, good speed. It's a little bit low. There's like a big downhill on this track. I kind of want at least 13k. Wait, 1300 intelligence, I think. Ruby looks okay. The Ruby, the more flight, UC7, Grand Allegro, that's really high guts. Always a bit on the lower end. This is the wrong skill. People still don't know how to use Major Dover. What in the world? 304. Which card did you break? Oh, interesting. Didn't go for the rental on the intelligence. Triple speed cards. I don't know, I probably would have went for like rent, what's it called? Agnes Digital for her if I had her. We still got the acceleration game. We got both of them. That might be a problem, I don't know. There's a buffer, Nishino. Who's the buffer team? That's the Daichi Ruby. That sucks for me. There's a debuffer here. Oh my god. Dude, like this new this new era is like buffing or debuffing. I don't like it. I don't think double leader debuffer is scary enough because I think the between them are too top tier. I don't know, I don't know if we're winning this. We have 2 losses in a row, we gotta win one. Panic on... Why you panic? Okay, at least we're no way. It's still like kind of normal duration panic. This is okay. We need to not be blocked as Amazon to get away from that. We're like kind of blocked. That passed when I was not looking by the North.
すのは容易じゃなさそうです。
現在1番手はノースフライト
Take the
バ
lead
ブルガム
back,
フェロー並んできた。
triggers the
そしてその
ultimate,
後ろから行くのは
pulls
大気シャ
away.
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向
Taiki
か
in
う
an
ここか
okay
らスタ
spot.
ート。一気にレースが動
Like
きます。
fighting
じり
the
じり詰める
North
ノースフライ
Flight
ト
for the
ノ
lead.
ースフライトどこで抜け出すか。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで
What
誰
the
が仕掛けるの
heck?
か。大気シャトル前を狙っているぞ。
In the corner, pick the lead. We get the acceleration. We do get it. A little late.
突っ込んでくる。
Amazon behind the Grand
右側
Allegra.
の舞台はこれから坂がある。
There's AD the debuff.
そこからやってきたのはグランアレグリア200を通過。グランアレグリア足色は衰えない。
Yeah, I don't know. The Grand Allegra is too strong.
今ゴールイン。
Is that the team with the debuffer? Nah, I think pretty like. So all the strong opponents were losing, so that'll be between us too. Man, the 3 losses in a row. Who team is this? It is the debuffer team. That makes sense. Bro.
ビクトリー目指します
Debuffer, and a regular loss. I still have no UB, man. Like, what the F? Can't do it. Don't want to do like a fake UB build. You know, I don't want to just stack stamina. That's not real.
4番人気
505. Hope not.
いい感じに気合が乗っていますね。
Regular Nishino UD2 last year. UC4 Taiki S speed has the wrong S power. Why do you have healing? What is this? Okay, looks like it doesn't have cards. UC2, not a chaser though. Power is bad, no S distance. Never good. This is these are daily DDP characters. I'm not looking at. Bad intelligence, no guts. Ramon, power is a bit low. S power, S speed. I don't know why this guy keeps picking up stamina, healing stuff. Regular Ruby. This one looks okay. It's a little low. He doesn't have cards. I think we could win this one, right? Nothing looks super scary. Some of it looks confusing.
美しい。さあゲートが開いた。
No late start, that's good. We don't have the lead against the Taiki. Actually, the Taiki took the lead. Bubblegum is too fast. The other leaders get a good position. Third place is not great.
花を奪っていったのは9番大気シャトル。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは2番大気シャトル。その後ろからバブルガムフェロー。
All those activations were not catching up to the
ようにオグリキャ
Taiki.
ップ。
What's the
さらに
deal?
は
We
ノー
blocked?
スフライト西のフラワー。続いている2馬身離れて
It looks like we're slowing down because of the
並びかけて
Taiki.
き
He's
た
blocked.
9番大気シャ
Why
トル。
won't you run around her? What the heck?
数回でしょうか。
We lost all those activations for you to be blocked by that
第4コ
Taiki.
ーナーを進んで直線へ向
What
か
the
う。
fuck
力来る
is
か
this,
外
man?
から
What
来るか最後の局面です。
we don't really want Taiki in the lead, man. So we should be able to get the accelerations for Amazon, bro. Amazon out of nowhere. Should get Amazon. No guts competition for Amazon, bro. Get all the awakening skills. Taiki gets the ultimate. What happened to Amazon? What was that? What happened? Man, like, if I lost that, I would have been pretty upset. Because they're like very unamazing opponent. But Bubblegum, like, what happened? She got trapped with no wall? How you get trapped by this Taiki? What the heck? I guess she has a speed debuff. Huh.
みんな私に続いて
Man, my record is ruined. First negative result of the month.
5番人気は9番待機シャート
ライバルたちは強力ですが
Ramon, UC2 S distance power is fine. Speed is fine. The guts and intelligence are too low. Horizon ski, bad power, no S distance. UC2 gentle, no power. CUD9, no flight, bad guts, bad intelligence. Yeah, this guy is like, no, let's not be playing correctly. The parents are not amazing, but they're still kind of low. No intelligence on this offer, but it looks like it's a welfare deck. Are these welfare? Yeah, this guy is a newer player, I think. Taiki, C4. Yeah, I don't know why this guy's intelligence and guts are so bad on all of them. Well, the Taiki is the carry.
晴れはさあゲートが開いた
They start on Bubblegum. This is not her day. Doing so bad today.
期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気バブルガムフェロー向こう
If Shorty has issues against runners, you can't be having a late start. Okay, so if you manage to catch up and make up for it. Taiki has like no problem like being like in the front. Panic also. Wow, what the heck? I don't get it. I think it's just a power issue probably. I need like 100 more power for Bubblegum. I really want to retrain her. It's like I feel like Amazon needs to be really updated first before I try to replace it. Like, I'm done with the Taiki. Like she is too hard to train in my opinion. I got her to a place where I think she's fine. I don't want to touch it. Dude, out of nowhere, there's a Ramon. And Amazon takes the lead. That's competition for Amazon. Get the leader debuff. All the leaders. Ultimate for Taiki, but should be too late. The chaser is too far. Today is like Amazon's day. She's like winning a ton or in like second. I just wish she was stronger. I keep like failing to produce a very strong Amazon. I think the best one I had has like no skill. Like stats were great, but like hit none of the hints, which is like it's just how this game works, right? Yeah, this is 2-3 feels bad, and it's like 3 real opponents. You lose, and then the rest. It almost lost 2. This one too, which is like what the what? Yeah, it looks like the internet throttling got turned on. I see like red bars all of a sudden on OBS. It should be early enough in the day where should be able to finish this without any problem. Also the last set of races in the rain. I guess today was awful in terms of connection. It was like one of the worst nights. Oh, there's a debuff for double between the team. The other team looks scary too. It looks like a try-hard matchup. Ruby 20% win rate. S distance power is a little low. Borrowing the Assembly Chris S card. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Has every single gold skill. 3 of 4 and 2 double circle. Looks dangerous. Let's see. Zephyr, the power and guts are not amazing. Stamina is kind of high. This one is going for the. This one go for the Sailor Sky winning pattern. That's strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look, missing 2 gold skills. Let's see, no slipstream. Oh, there it is. Slipstream gold has the. Who are you missing? Oh, you know, still in love. You don't have that. And we didn't buy the. What are you missing? Your flight power is. I consider 1500 low now. I think 1600 is like kind of what you want nowadays. Everything is like so much stronger. Like the stats inflation. You want high power. Maybe for long distance you're okay with like less, but like the short distance ones you really want that much power. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're missing 2 golds, missing 1 gold. I think all of these opponents looks really strong. Why is the power so low? S intelligence, that's gonna be a problem probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 has all the golds. Only 1 of 4 speed skill, that's a problem. Yeah, because you don't have any mile stuff. Debuffer looks fine. Is this a new era debuffer? Still old era. I need to retrain grass one. The Grand Legra, S power, S speed, crazy stats. Single end card, triple speed. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Race essence power. Has the Daiichi Ruby white acceleration. 304. Single circle. Can we win against this? The debuffers are kind of like when there's like they're so strong. They never debuffer. It's gonna be hard. They start. Oh my god, it's over this fucking game. Oh my god. Somehow Amazon is so far ahead. Getting rubber banded from the back. What the fuck? The leaders have a laced up. The chaser have like an amazing start. This is terrible. So like Bubblegum is dead. Taiki. Okay, I don't know if Bubblegum catches up. There's a chance here. Stamina mechanics. Oh, out of nowhere we take the lead. That's good. That's like a full power ultimate. Of the Bubblegum fighting for. What happened? Did she trigger an ultimate? What the fuck? This is bad all of a sudden. Yeah, Taiki is too far back. That's competition for Bubblegum. Get the speed debuff. I think we lost. Unless we trigger something from because there's the awakening skill from Bubblegum. Man, what the F? Give me double lace start. We could have had that too. If we were able to maintain the lead and get the first place into the final leg for Bubblegum, the Sailor Sky skill probably would have won. We barely lost too. The guts is so bad. I mean, not the guts. The guts is actually okay. It's the power is so low. She must have triggered something at the end to like keep her in the lead. Who is the debuffer? It is the opponent. Come on. I couldn't catch when the grass one that hit the debuff. That must have been, it could have been an earlier one, and then that's why we lost the, like going into the final leg. I couldn't notice it. See, gentle Donna, no S distance, no power, no int. Duramente S speed, power is a little bit low, no guts. I don't even think she's good for this track because you don't have a awakening skill. Akebono, no S distance, no power. But these people, like, they just like missing deck power, I think. No guts, no power. He doesn't have cards. This guy kinda has cards. What in the world am I looking at? I guess he didn't train. This didn't train for the track. Oh, the guts is like extremely bad here. What happened? How do you get 500 under 600 stats nowadays? That's like, dude, like a single rainbow nowadays is like 200 stats, like potentially, and you like somehow, yeah, like you begin with like, I don't know, man, like, kind of feel like just from regular training and like the overflow stuff, just click randomly, you can get like 700-800 stats, no problem. So having under 600 is like pretty impressive.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
What the fuck? Akebono's a runner.
向こう上面中間に入っていく。苦しい戦いを強いられている西山城。ここからどう出る？先頭を取ったのは西山城。マルゼンスキー。並んでくる。早くも激しい。
He just didn't have cards and he's like using the IQ Ruby. I mean, that was Scarlet in card all over the place, but now he's a runner.
少し後ろから西山城。あとは
so far away. Bubblegum is done though, so it's all up to IQ. Like, so yeah, there's a problem with Bubblegum fellow. He's too far from the front of a skill set. He did job there. That ultimate, that awakening. 100% IP shuttles, time to try to hit all the accelerations. Amazon hit all of them too. That's competition between my two characters. We should be able to pass the Maruzen, because Maruzen's stats are kind of bad. How did the runners get so far? Yeah, so funny. Yeah, so far, my record against good players is bad. That's kind of concerning. Can I handle round 2? I need to fix the Amazon and train a new grass one. Don't have right on Nishino, so I can't run my own debuff. I saw a Nishino debuffer yesterday. That was also a runner. That was like super mean. So she buffs and debuffs and like messes with like and then I think it was a double between her team. So you're like messing with the leaders with your two. I think it was that's like the only single team that did that. I think it was very smart. EC3, good to see, good power, guts is good, the int is low, so the stats drop a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Missing 1 gold skill. What's the record? 20%. Hungry, no S distance. Welfare stuff. This is probably from the run. No, it's in the right era. E8 welfare cards. This is like this guy who just started playing, I think. Welcome fellow, S distance, good intelligence, speed, power is fine. I think it's low because like I have the same low amount of power. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, you didn't get the almond eye. That's so sad. Okay, this is the problem character right here. The int's a bit low. The win rate's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Missing 2 gold skills. There's 3 or 4 double circles. Okay, I think it's just the Grand Allegra. What's his team? Bubblegum Fellow and the Daichi Ruby, S speed, S power. That might be a problem. S speed. Okay, it's just 1 leader, 2 between us. No buffs or debuffs. Just like a straight up regular race. I'm gonna say fight, but it's not fighting. Oh, come on. Bubblegum Fellow. Why are you unable to take Lucky Leader ever? Why is it always taking shot? What is it? Why? Okay, she managed to take it back. I don't get it. I don't know why Taiki is so strong. I didn't do anything stat special with her. Honestly, like the 30% power growth for Taiki makes it really, you know, I probably could have done a double int build, but I kept bringing guts because I don't have guts parent. Not a good guts parent, maybe like 8, like not even 18, maybe even like just 9 guts parent would have been fine. The winning pattern for Bubblegum. Do we not get the... What is happening? Did we not hit the Sailor Sky ability? Maybe we couldn't see. Did we lose to the other Bubblegum? What the fuck, man? Man, what? Did I not enter the final leg first? What happened? I must have, he must have took it. Why are you kidding? Let me fast. What happened? I need to see the instant replay. What in the world? It looks like we had that, and now all of a sudden we didn't have it. So right here, we're in the front. Yeah. Here goes the awakening. Past the Taiki. She gets her old awakening first. Is it 2 awakening? Huh? It is. Man, we lost the. Looked like we lost the Sailor Sky to, I think, Taiki robbed. Did we get like cheated by our own teammate? You gotta be kidding. Self-sabotage, I think. We're definitely in front. But then they showed Taiki in first for a split second. They never switched over to the other one, man. It's losing to like every actual player so far. What the fuck, man? They're gonna bring out the debuffer. This is not good. I didn't really have 3 characters to use this month. I guess I could have used Bridal Fire Motion, but I didn't really want to. Didn't want to like run into the triple runner. Look, there's no runner so far. Minecraft, no S distance. These look like. Why are these? The stats are so bad for how good the deck is. What the heck? Okay, no S distance, Daichi Ruby, Helios, S distance, no power, around here. Super runner, Suzuka, no intelligence, 2 runners, okay. No late start, that's good. There's 2 runners. Take 3rd place, which is the best you can do against the runner. So far away, so it kind of like ruins the activations for Bubblegum. He's kind of far in the back. I don't know about this. The positioning match looks bad. I don't need Amazon to start passing people. Kaiki fell to the back. Bubblegum might be losing. Daichi Ruby is great. I got some shitty activations for Bubblegum fell up too far. Do we get blocked by the fucking Rhine crash? Okay. Somehow took the lead. We're gonna have to deal with the Daichi Ruby. New activations, got it. Fuck, man. The super runner run already. Okay, the super runner is part of the Daichi Ruby team. Ah, that ass. Because this is like not even amazing. Man, we lose to a non-S distance character. Fuck, man. How do we lose that? That team sucks. Those were like some of those like very sad rare losses. But it's like as part of a losing streak, it gets really annoying to look at. No S distance. 2C5, bad power. Has useless skills. What the fuck? Regular Nishino, no S distance. No power. Program. Like if your guts are not gonna be maxed out, your power at least should be 1600. That's kind of unfortunate. Not any real man. Like, why second half of today was awful. What in the world? Why did Taiki get crushed? He already panicked. Amazon, he has no acceleration. He's already off to a bad start. And Nishino better not be a run. Oh, why is Bubblegum slowing?
先頭から大きく離されて2番手は西のフラワーバブルガムフェローこの位置につけています待機シャトル4番手ファインモーション続いているここまでが先頭集団先頭は日本のブルーボン単身で飛ばして行きます
We started off today really good, and now like all these races, like some of them are like regular losses, but mixed in with some really bad luck. Race starts, panics, being blocked, or like the strategy matchup. I think my record against real players right now is really bad. Why is Taiki doing better? None of these opponents don't even have access. If you get blocked, you're gonna lose to the Gran Allegra? God. What the fuck, man? How do we lose that? What the fuck was that? How do we lose that? Oh man, I guess it's... You have a fucking medium distance here, you piece of shit. I have all the 12. Nah, I just I'm tilting. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Man, you gotta be kidding. What was that? Man, you gotta be kidding, man. Is it time to bring out the debuffer? Time to choose violence. But we'll see. I don't really know right now. I'll at least prepare the buffer for tomorrow just in case I need one. So, but we're gonna start with the regular characters anyways and swap in the debuffer if things look bad. Man, negative. We'll go from 2-3 to 1-4. Man, that's awful. The win rates have plummeted. 32. Man, like I should probably like get rid of the off overlay. Swap back to the double power build maybe. I don't know, but like where am I at? I had like 3 losses yesterday. 3 losses, 3. I'm at 10. I think I'm like a worse striker than you right now. With just the 3 losses yesterday total, and then 4 just now, 3. I'm at 10 losses. Man, what the fuck? Yeah, you're doing better than I am right now. So the problem here is that can I replace this Taitaki Helios with a better guts? I don't think so. It's already really hard getting good parents. Some of these characters people don't use, so like to have a parent over it is kind of rare. Like it's not like you just, I don't want to toss in a Nishino parent. I kind of want the winning style for Bubblegum Fellow. Why couldn't this guts just be like 1400 out of nowhere, man? Like, why is it always so difficult? Alright, so today ended really awfully. I don't know what happened at the end right there. We did face like some good people, we beat them. Then like the other ones with like, I mean the ones with the buffers kind of can just, it's kind of whatever, right? They run a buffer, debuffer. It's already hard because the character runs at like max capacity and yours is like having to deal with debuffs and stuff. Then when bad luck happens, it's just even worse. Yeah, but all the debuff teams have been double between them, right? People have Grand Allegra and Ballroom Daichi. I don't have any of that stuff. I don't have it between them. So using, and then you run the buffer of 2 leaders, I think you still lose against some matchups. Because if you run into triple runner at all, I don't think the debuffer will do anything. Because Bubblegum Fellow would not even be in the right position, so the speed difference matters a bit less. It'll be all up to Taiki. I don't know. Well, anyways, that'll be it for today. Be back tomorrow afternoon. I'm not playing at reset because the connection sucks. I need to do some retraining. Yep. Be back tomorrow for round